episode 3, series 6, mental health under me. Wow, so now we're on to therapy. Right. In series 5, episode 3, the same thing with therapy. I did go a long-winded way of explaining mind tools. See, when you're in therapy, you're given this ability to use, it's like if you've got a computer game or software, and the creators create a backdoor to the game where you can put cheats in, or just any issues, you can go into a secret access to cure any problems kind of thing. That is what mind tools are like to me. It's like when you're going through so much shit, there's a way to get in there, past the brick wall, past the barriers, to create help, like a helping hand. That's the basic way of explaining about mind tools. But in therapy, it is useful because it does help a lot with, therapy. That is the easiest and straightforward way to explain it, rather than I did before, spending about 5 or 6 minutes explaining it. But if you go through therapy, you know exactly what I mean. So, as I said previously, at the time of recording of series 5, I was at therapy once a week, and then it went to once a fortnight. Excuse me. It went to once a fortnight. Now it's monthly, or if I need it, kind of thing, The reason why I still do have therapy is because it's an ongoing situation, There are still things that happen in life, unexpected, that you just need a bit of a helping hand to suss out. That when things go wrong, or things happen at work or something, or things happen in real life, Example, recently we had the Charlie Kirk assassination and all the things that happened, and I needed that help to just get through it a little bit, you know what I mean? It wasn't a trigger, but it was my mind just needed something to cling on to understand it all, kind of thing, you know what I mean? That's why therapy, and there's always some little thing that happens that you just need that little bit of guidance through, and I'm always constantly learning stuff. I'm always constantly getting more positive and more proud of myself. The further I go, the things I'm learning now with mental health is more automatic learning, kind of thing. It's like I'm creating my own path. It's a positive path through mental health without realising how positive it is. I'm starting to solve problems, solve stuff easier than I've ever done, thanks to therapy and thanks to the words of therapy and stuff, One big, massive help from therapy is the reassurance that I'm on the right path, and I am proud of myself. Without therapy, I wouldn't know that things are working out right, things are, kind of thing, So therapy is still like a pat on the back. It's like, okay, I'm doing this myself, but getting the recognition for it, it's like, okay, yeah, I understand now. Yeah, I'm doing that right, I'm doing this right, kind of thing. I'm going through this right, I'm solving these problems correctly. Mind tools are working properly like they should do, It's just to keep me in gear, that kind of thing, you know what I mean? That's what therapy is at the moment. But no, it's always an ongoing situation. As I said, I've still got a way to go. I mean, I think all the way through life, I'm going to come come across new triggers, new problems. It's just life. That's just human nature. That's what happens to us all. No matter what state of mind you're at, you're always going to face things that are going to cause issues and problems. And my mind used to really not suss it out. You know, that brick wall of fog that was there in the past, you know, it's just crazy actually now sitting here talking about the past me. And if you watch series 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you'll see me when I couldn't suss it out, when I was in them places, when that brick wall that was there. It's weird looking back on the past me, where I was and where my mind was, thinking that was me, you know. But I tell you, if you do think you need therapy or do need to see a GP, please do. Don't shy off from therapy. Honestly, it won't work straight away. It takes a while for it to sink in. When I first started going to therapy, I quit it after a few times, and then I went back to it a bit later, and it worked perfect, you know. So yeah, don't shy away from it. It is worth it. What else can I say about therapy? Or it's counselling therapy, same thing, you know what I mean? What's stopping you seeing a therapist? What's stopping you seeking help if you need help? Is it that brick wall? Yeah, it's not an easy journey. But yeah, I've learned so much about myself, but confidence is great. I mean, yeah, being able to sit here, still doing these videos, but showing that I'm more positive, showing the, you know, I'm going to look back on these in another year's time and do series 7, and then it's going to be like, wow, what's going to improve then? But yeah, don't know. So that's therapy. Definitely seek it if you feel you need to, you know. Anyway, that's it for this episode. Next episode will be YouTube and mental health, you know, why I still create and the friends I made and that stuff, you know, things like that. That's the next episode, you know. So if you want to follow me on that one, please do subscribe, like, comment, ask any questions. I'm going to do a final episode where I'm answering questions. I tried it last time but didn't get much response, so I've got more subscribers now and stuff and more views, so please comment, let me know, and then I'll answer the best I can in the final episode, whenever that is, a few weeks or so. Anyway, this is episode 3, and I'll see you in the next one. Yeah, toodle pips.